bliss.
Time for some fun. Let's start the trickster game. Are you ready? It's showtime. Let's get going. Ain't some fun taking a chance, even two. There's no guideline for doing it your way. Let's just focus now on what lies ahead. Time to get ready 'cause we're taking over here. Let's be honest, right? You've been waiting for us till now. Here we are, and things are gonna get freaking hot and wild. So can you feel that jazz of the beautiful ballet? How about thunder? Oh, maybe some rock and roll. Bring it all to you. And guess what you signed up for? The awesome Jesse, if you don't need Wayne, pretty June. Since boring back to nowhere, coming for the whole year. You know you wanna be ahead of the show that's gonna change your world. That's right.
Persona 5, Dancing in Starlight.
Time for some fun. Let's start the trickster game. Are you ready? It's showtime. Let's get going. Ain't some fun taking a chance, even two. There's no guideline for doing it your way. Let's just focus now on what lies ahead. Time to get ready 'cause we're taking over here. Let's be honest, right? You've been waiting for us till now. Here we are, and things are gonna get freaking hot and wild. So can you feel that jazz of the beautiful ballet? How about thunder? Oh, maybe some rock and roll. Bring it all to you. And guess what you signed up for? The awesome Jesse, if you don't need Wayne, pretty June. Since boring back to nowhere, coming for the whole year.
Alright, what's up everyone? Alright, let me get this started.
Persona 5, Dancing in Starlight.
Yeah, so this plays more like Persona 3 dancing than Persona 4. Alright.
Man, when's the last time I tried dancing? Maybe at some festival back in grade
Probably.
school? How about we start learning the basics?
Yes, he's too excited.
What? I've always been into the
Yes.
phys ed stuff. You know me. I can't get over how cool this imagination power is. I know. I can't.
Such passion.
Yeah.
Okay. When we get back into the real world, let's make a school dancing club. That's not a bad idea.
Hey,
Oh, I unlocked the costume. Alright, so I guess I have to use challenge modifiers. Clear tracks with different outfits. Okay, we could definitely do that. Oh, I think I did all these already. Cool. Clear tracks with different accessories. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Clear tracks with brilliance or higher. We could do that. We could do that on either normal or easy. Looks like I did all these already. Good. Cool. Watch social events. Okay. So most of these I already did. That's good.
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting.
Yo, so you're helping Futaba practice? Good man.
He's my
Well,
master.
at least he's not the senpai. Hold on. Config. Can we put it like auto? Yes, that's what I was looking for. Master?
You know, like in the movies, the pro tag has a master who passes on their secret art? Not
There we go.
some maid cafe thing.
Huh. Well, what about me then? I could teach you a thing or two.
You're the tutorial area trash
Oh
mob.
shoot.
Hey, who you calling trash, huh?
Gotta grind those things to level up. So, what should I do first, master? Start simple.
I guess steps, yeah.
All right, bring it on.
Everybody's like that at first.
I wish
Dude, if that...
that's true.
It's pretty fun.
Ser-
There you go.
You work hard.
yeah.
Alright, let's do some dancing, I guess.
Let's go.
View Makoto's social rank. Okay, so a lot more stuff. It doesn't matter who.
I got your back.
I'll put it all random. Next. Alright, let's see how far we go. Let's dance. Oh right, I didn't put the modifiers. Because I believe I unlock more stuff if I use modifiers.
Easy. We're counting on you, man. That's it. So. Ha! Yes. Ha! That's it.
I messed that up horribly.
Hold on! Crap, they're going down!
Don't panic.
This is horrible.
How nice!
That's it. Ha! Yes. Ha! That's it. Yes. Ha! That's it. Ha!
That was bad. Very bad.
Not clear. I couldn't make it through.
Yeah, that was horrible. I don't think I'm ever gonna do that on hard again. What's the dance setting? Can I put modifiers? Dance continues even if gauge falls. Yes. Extra boost. Yes. Yes, that will help a lot.
Is this
Now
where
go
it ends?
next to the next area.
Let's dance.
And I put them all on random, right? Yeah, it's all random. Alright, let's dance.
Do it. Let's take it easy.
Do your best!
Ha! That's it. Ha! Yes.
Well done!
That's it. I'll crush it. Yes. That's it. Ha! That's it. Ha! Yes.
This is so moving!
That's it.
Please excuse me.
You're excused.
Great!
entranced. Such passion. So this is love. That was so elegant. Come and dance with me again. Yes. That's it.
I missed that one, darn. I can still get the groove back up. See, it's back up.
This is so moving.
Yes. That's it.
You can do it.
Your cheering has drawn me in. Yes. That's it.
Wow, nice.
There we go. That's better.
Brilliant! That went well. Let's keep this going.
Lovely. That makes
Track difficulty, score bonus. Okay.
More where that came from.
Looks like you just keep improving.
Next. New social event has been unlocked. Okay.
Hey, this place is in a dream, right? Do you think we still need to eat?
Oh, that's sudden.
I mean, it'd suck if we had to practice on an empty stomach. All I've got in my room is instant ramen. That's not gonna last long. Can't practice without fuel. Anyone who works out knows that. Anyway, I found a pizza delivery ad in my room, so I gave him a call. But guess who picked up the phone? Those little twins. I just heard a voice yelling, "What do you want?" So I freaked out and hung up. I should have known not to trust the phone lines in this place. It is a dream after all. Well, I kept on going and hit up the number on a flyer for boxed lunch delivery. Who do you think picked up this time?
The bento place.
Nope, it was those
Oh,
twins again.
darn.
This time, I heard a whispery, "What is it?" But here's...
Are we gonna get a homemade meal with this time? Sure.
That sounds like something my mom would make. Kind of a waste for a fancy
Well, you said
maid.
homemade meal, so.
But maybe she'd make it super tasty. Oh man, I can't wait! They told me to wait here in the main area. That's why I called you over. She's gotta be here any minute now. Sit tight.
Sure. Now wait around with the eager Ryuji.
Oh, what are you two doing here? Practicing?
Yeah. Something like that. Anyway, we're gonna be using this room for a while, so you might want to come back later.
That's not good. I was instructed to come here now.
Huh?
I was just resting in my room when I got a call. Surprised, I picked it up and it was the twin.
I know nothing. Ryuji did it.
Well, I take it you two were the ones who called me here. Do you have an explanation
Not
for
really.
this? If you don't give me a good reason...
It's nothing, I swear.
Cool. I noticed there's no shopping in this game. I kind of like that in 4. Characters. I guess these are just character models, right? What's this? Corset dress. Oh, okay. Oh, I have a randomizer? Okay. Pose. What's this pose? Okay. So random. And scores. Oh, I did someone online. Cool. I did some on hard. Oh gosh, I didn't even last on all night.
Looks like it's my turn.
Put it all random. It doesn't matter who.
I'll try.
All random. 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 Next. Oh, right, I forgot to... I could go back. Let me go back. Custom. Enable misses for scratches. Do I want that off, though? Hey, zombie. Enable miss. No, I want that off. Gauge booster are much smaller. I don't know what that means. Failing a scratch counts as a miss. Yeah, I definitely want that off. Yeah, I'm good. Morgana, yeah. Eh. I'm just looking at the randomizer. Human Morgana, yeah. I mean... I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun with the randomizer. The pose, yo. Yeah, why not? Let's go with that one. Let me get up.
Piece of cake. We're rooting for you, Mona. Show us a fun time. There. Woo. Have this. Yeah.
You're rocking it.
Ooh.
right.
Keep the pace. Yeah, nice. That's it.
All right, brilliant.
Ooh, just like that. So good. You did it, Mona. How about that, huh? Nothing scares us. You're like bread and butter. That was amazing. Fitting a queen without a doubt. Ooh. Yeah. There. Huh.
Hey. Morgana's feeling himself.
Brilliant.
You can check that one off the list. I did great.
Custom
right?
7 score
You made that
bonus. Okay.
performance totally unique, Mona. Another record shattered by yours truly. Man, I'm cool.
Man, I'm cool. Who says that?
Okay.
Randomize everything. Because I unlock more stuff if I randomize it. Back up.
I'll try.
Yeah, I think I already have them random. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Let's go.
I think I can handle this.
Stay calm.
How's that? Yeah. Yes. You got this. Okay. I'll perfect it in one go. Yeah. How's that? Yes. Okay. How's that? Ha. Okay. Yeah.
Oh shit, I messed that up.
How's that?
Time for the highlights. How's that?
Yes. All right. How's that?
Game on. I was mesmerized.
I knew you'd be great. Thanks. Yeah, go for it. That was awesome. Thanks. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Huh. How's that? Okay. Ha. Well done. How's that? Huh. Okay. Yes. How's that? Ha. Okay. Yeah.
I don't like the human form. I don't think I ever seen the human form. If I did, I don't remember how he looks.
Keep it up.
Ta-da! A new top score.
All right, a new record.
Great. Let's begin.
Perfect.
Got it.
Okay, everything's random. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Leave it to me. Time to begin.
The whim of fate.
Makoto. Got it. Huh. There. Yeah. Nice. Good. Huh. There. Yeah, what a show!
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Beautiful.
No, just calm down and cheer them on. Good. Got it. So good. Let's pump it up. Great timing. Wonderful. Right? Not that I'm surprised.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Wow, I just want to keep watching.
Yeah, keep it coming.
Nice, Makoto. That was powerful.
Powerful, she says.
Rolling skills paid off here.
The color scheme's gorgeous.
Thanks,
Gorgeous.
son. You really do shine when the pressure's on.
Go, go, go!
No, no. This is how you cheer. Go, fight, win.
There. Got it. Let's do this. This is pretty high. They're doing well. Leave it to me.
I'm not doing bad.
All right. Good.
You rock!
There. All right. You're amazing, Makoto. A sexy finish.
Damn, I'm in the 200s.
Ooh, this is kind of cool. That was lovely on and so charming.
Did it reset? Oh man, I was doing great.
There. Got it.
I didn't miss it, but it looks like I didn't
There.
had a perfect to like time it right. But I didn't miss the note. At least it didn't feel like I did.
There. Yeah.
Oh, I fucked that up. Yo, Name, what's up? The gameplay hasn't changed. Yeah, it's the same. Oh, dang. I missed one note, and that was the last note.
Felt tremendous. Yeah. Good show from start to finish. All right. That felt good. That's
She's so slim. Oh, we unlocked a new social event. So yeah, this gameplay is more like Persona 3 dancing than Persona 4. As far as like story progression and stuff like that. Cause that light novel shit in Persona 4,
Much about
oh,
your high school use
it
case.
was really boring.
What's it like?
Our school traditionally places value on the individuality of each student. Its art program is intertwined with university preparation and aims to foster diverse skill sets.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'll be straight up. How are the girls?
By the way, guys, in case you guys are interested, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I believe, is on sale. Let me see what the price is. Give me a sec.
Oh yeah?
Cause Best Buy has a sale, 15 days of Christmas or some shit like that. Let me get back to you what the price is.
As an artist,
I already have the game, but just thought I'd spread the word, you know.
It is for this reason that I carry my aesthetic antenna high in the air. With this approach, my radar is always going off.
You're missing the point. Let's try this again. Are the girls cute?
I see. So that was your intention. If I were to use my own definition, the answer may not be relevant to you. I must know your tastes.
My tastes? Let's see. If I had to choose, guess I'd go with a toned, fit girl with a nice tan. But I gotta say, it's hard to pass up the shy, bookie type with glasses, too.
So in summary, you have no preferences at all. Simply put,
Okay,
you're a
15 days of
desperate
Chris
scavenger.
of gaming. Excuse me.
Do you have to say it like that?
Let us move on from such.
Okay, so
conviction.
let me take back what I said. The first day was Legend of Zelda. The second day was Battlefield. The third day was Back for Blood. Yesterday was Madden 22, which I don't care. Today is Just Dance 22 for all the consoles, so I don't care about that. But I'll try to keep you guys updated for tomorrow what's on sale. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. How much was it? It doesn't even tell me, but Just Dance right now is $25. Anyways. So let us move on from the pitiful conviction. Joker, what qualities do you value in a woman? I'll take anything. I think most guys will say the looks. The minority will be personalities. And beggars can't be choosers will say, can't take anything. What would Joker say? That's the real question. What would Joker say? He'll probably say something like her personality or some shit like that, but I'll take anything.
So you would accept any and all with.
That's when you know you're kind of desperate too, when you take anything.
You are the very portrait of a gentleman.
What the hell? He said the same thing I did. If anything, it was even worse.
Shall I go next? The kind of woman I desire would surely be.
But the answer they really want you to say is personality. It's obvious that's what they want you to say.
Man, it's kind of nice getting to have some normal-ass guy talk.
Indeed. The Phantom Thieves kept us so occupied we sorely lacked this kind of opportunity.
Here we are, just shooting the shit and dancing our hearts out. Is this our reward for all the crap we went through? Man, good thing I busted my ass.
He looks happy.
This experience has been peculiar, but not at all unpleasant. Let us enjoy ourselves to the fullest.
Kinda sucks that we're just gonna forget it, though. If I suddenly showed up at school with mad dance skills, things would really turn around for... Wait 1 effing second! I just remembered who else goes to Kosei. That shogi playing beauty! You've met her before, right? In the church? What's she like?
In the church where she's like, it's a secret.
You're not doing anything shady, are you? I don't want to see your name on the fan site. Jeez, your connections are a freaking mystery, man. You even got the in with a hot doctor. There's gotta be more where she came from. Come on, man, hook us up.
So there's gotta be more where she came from. Come on, man, hook us up. Find one yourself. There's a fortune teller. I don't know which one to pick. That's funny. Find one yourself.
All offensive, are ya? What have you got to hide?
They say that all's fair in love and war. We need to set the record straight. You're going to tell us everything. Prepare yourself.
Well, prepare for trouble.
Yeah, time to let the
Make
cat
it double?
out of the bag.
He gives me James vibes. No, he doesn't. Yeah, I'm heading back to my room. I got the summer's boys clothes. Hooray! I think this is just a music video, isn't it? It probably is.
Stage clear.
Alright, sorry about that. I was on the phone. I actually was playing this on the phone at the same time. Someone was just telling me a funny story at work. They sent me pictures and I was laughing when they sent me the pictures. Apparently someone like bought a order of Ghost of Tsushima for the PS5, right? And they sent, the order was shipped to home. So it was, it's gonna be, sent to the mailman or whatever to be shipped to their house. However, when they picked up the order, the game, it wasn't the game. It was like I don't know if you guys ever been to a store where they have like a cardboard cutout of the front cover, and that's awesome, yeah. So what they did was they were gonna ship the fucking cardboard instead of the actual game. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, wow, that's ballsy as fuck to do. I was trying to hold in the laugh while I was playing this shit. Oh boy. Keep her all random. Alright. Oh, that's so funny.
I am so ready.
That's some savage shit right there.
Let's get the ball rolling.
Ryuji, show us your good side for once.
Yes.
Well done.
Let's do this. Yeah. How's that?
Time for the bonus stage.
Yeah, this is definitely a bonus stage.
Nice combo. So cool. Getting high. Lovely.
Yeah.
You're really feeling it, Ryuji.
Perfect. See you next time.
The tenets of beauty lie within love.
Damn, Futaba, you can dance. How's that? Yes. Ha. Yeah. Cool. Ha. Yes. Ha.
Splendid.
Yes. Yeah. I'm about to go nuts. Ha. Keep it up. Yes. How's that? Yeah.
Let me in, let me in. Nice combo.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Ha.
Getting high.
All right.
Oh, so Ryuji's useful for something.
Nice, Futaba, right on point.
You've stolen all our hearts.
How'd you get so into this? Yes. How's that? Yes.
Breakdown.
Stage clear.
Alright, I'll keep getting better and better.
You're doing great. Let's dance together more.
Oh yeah, new record! I rock!
Oh, the new high score. Nice.
Nice.
I'll try.
Got it. Got it.
Done. Yeah, sure. I'll go with that.
Time to dance. I present a happening.
You sure are confident, Yusuke.
Yes. Get ready for showtime.
I had to scratch my nose.
All right, here I go. All right. Wow, nice. You're really into this, Yusuke.
Definitely. So into it.
Passion.
Oh, so good.
I suppose this takes little effort once you've freed yourself. Watch. Yes.
Looking good.
And this. Yes.
It's about to get way hotter in here. Good. Hope it keeps up to the very end.
And this. Yes.
Well done.
Watch. Huh. And this. I'm ready and primed.
You can do it.
Nice beat. Yes. And this. Huh. Yes. Watch.
Let's pump it up.
That's badass.
Nice.
Good. Beautiful. Now this is art.
This is art.
I accept this.
This is nice. It's got heart.
Very spirited. You wound me up on. And this. Yes. Watch. Yes.
Huh, I think that's all of it.
Brilliant. Applause. Yes. That is not.
I missed one note.
Amazing. You gave us some insight, Yusuke.
It's just some insight.
A new height.
Oh, we unlocked a new event. Okay, what's going on with Morgana?
Mona-chan, you're quite the dancer. I had no idea. What's this, Haru? You're not falling for me, are you? Not at all. Sorry, but I'm not interested. My heart already belongs to someone else. I think you have the wrong idea. Well, I'm sure it's tough to resist me. This cool, clever charm is a hit with the ladies. I suppose if you're talking about charm, it's really cute how hard you work to pull off your routine. Cute? In the end, am I just another dumb mascot?
Let's see. Just another dumb mascot. Mascots aren't dumb. I don't know which one to put.
My apologies, Mona-chan. Did I say something
Mona-chan?
wrong? Mona-chan?
Exactly.
Nah. I just think I need to reconsider how I convey my unique allure. All this time, I've been going for the sexy adult angle. What happened to cool and clever? But if Haru can't see how charming I am, maybe I should try changing my approach. I'm not really sure what you're talking about. But I like your dancing, Mona-chan. Really?
Why is he looking down?
Gee,
Was he looking at his dick?
don't you think?
It's sure. It's bona fide, mona fide.
I see.
It's so cheesy.
To a T, huh? That's right. It's what makes you you, Mona-chan. Wait, if you say cuteness is a good thing, and that it's my defining feature, that must mean I'm irresistible!
Sure. I'm lying my ass off.
Lady on, here I come! Huh? Sorry for making you two worry. I won't doubt myself anymore. And with me giving it my all, this ball is gonna be a blast!
I thought I saw these balls.
Alright, let's practice our moves. What do you think? Isn't my enthusiasm for dance
Oh
just
my
incredible?
gosh. I put it's cute. Yeah, sure. It's cool. You get tons of ladies for being cute, right? Oh my gosh. I'm face palming.
So happy for you, Mona-chan. You're back to your normal energetic
He is
self.
irresistible to be.
Though I could have sworn I heard you mention on earlier. Are you ready? I'm gonna wow you with these.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I should head back to my room. Support modifiers, gauge penalties are reduced has been added. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was funny.
Okay. Okay, let's do our best.
See how they look. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Oh crap, I'm getting nervous. Oh, it's starting. Yep. Hut. Shing. Hup. Whoa, I can't look away. Hut. Hut. So captivating!
Yes, I am driven to paint this instant.
Take that! Yep. More! Shing! Hut. You can do it!
Yeah, you're just getting started.
Yep. Take that! Shing!
Nailed it!
yourself further.
What a cute dance. Teach me sometime. That was fun, Haru. Let's do it again.
We're getting hurt.
Thanks for all the help. That's our beauty thief. Indiflor fever! Yep. Take that! Shake! I'll dance with you. Let's go.
Cool.
Go full throttle.
Yeah, just don't get burned.
Impressive.
Looking good.
This is getting me excited.
Getting into it, huh?
I'm smiling just seeing it now. Nice, Haru. That healed my heart.
Channel your instincts.
Au revoir, Haru. S'il vous plaît. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Come on, go all out. Follow your heart. Brilliant.
That felt great. This is fun. Were you nervous? You did so well, though. Oh, right! I broke the record! You did it! A new high score!
I actually like that song. It's one of my favorite songs in Persona 5. So what is she doing here? She's just posing by herself? Okay.
Like this?
Oh, she is posing. I was
Or
joking.
maybe this?
You seem hard at... Yeah.
Yeah! Isn't it awesome how we can dance just by imagining it? Now I can do all kinds of moves, from cool music video stuff to cute idol routines. I just focus on something and it becomes reality. It's like a dream. Wait, this is a dream. Ooh, if I think about eating sweets, maybe they'll magically appear in my mouth.
Sure, you're a genius, whatever.
I know, right? I'm gonna give it a try. Like if I wanted a crepe stuffed with fresh cream and tons of chocolate sauce. I don't taste anything. It didn't work. Guess it's not that easy, huh? What's with the awkward silence? I can't help it, okay? It's so hard to resist
Can't
the
help it, okay?
temptation. Sweets taste amazing, and they come out with new ones all the time. They even look cute. It's all their fault, without a doubt. I know I should try a little harder to resist, but once they're right in front of me, I'm helpless. I mean, just a minute ago, I was going to town on everything I had in my room.
That's no good. That's fine, you're dreaming.
I'm not even half full after all that. Besides, I've got a plan ready
Oh?
for this. I'll just dance it all off.
Sure.
Did you know dancing burns a ton of calories?
This is actually a
Your entire
fact.
body.
Any active
I
activity
can
will
probably pull
make
off
you
all
burn
kinds of
calories.
diverse moves.
That is a
I'm
fact
gonna
right
sit
there.
back. But if we could do it together, I think I'll be even more motivated.
I don't mind.
Thanks. I'm counting on you to give me some advice.
Get good.
Fashion models work out a lot, so when they pose, their toned muscles really pop. I've always admired them, but it's time for me to stop admiring and start getting on their level. That's why I've got to make the
I
most
second
of this
that.
opportunity, resist my temptations, and exercise.
She's motivated.
First, I want to burn all those calories I just ate. Let's see. I ate 2 bars of chocolate and a box of cookies. I also had a bag of fruit gummies and 3 skewers of sweet rice dumplings. I saved half a donut.
Half a donut. What the fuck?
Sounds like a lot,
But the thing is, like, it's a combination of also being active.
Oh, I killed a bag of potato chips too.
Oh my gosh. But what she's eating, like, especially the carb-heavy stuff, well, it gives her... That's you? Yeah. It gives you a lot of energy to be active. That's the good thing about that, though. Because the whole point of it... by the way, I'm a huge health nut. So, the good thing about eating carbs, a lot of carbs, is that it gives you energy to do, like, whatever, like, to work, do exercise and stuff like that. But the downside of it is, like, after a while, you're gonna get sleepy.
I got your back.
So carb heavy food definitely will get you sleepy, especially pasta.
You got this, Haru.
That's it. Huh? Like this. Yes. Go, go. That's it. Yeah. Like this. Yes. There. Yeah. Ready.
By the way, Zombie, I will have your alert ready later tonight. I'll make sure to do it later tonight. It should be simple though. It shouldn't even take that long. So I'll have it ready tonight.
All right, party time.
All right, let's go.
Come on, go all out.
Impressive. Yes.
Keep it up.
You're pretty awesome, Haru.
Interesting moves. Can I pull them off too? You team up so well. Amazing. That got quite exciting. Go for it. There. Yeah. That's it. Yes. Wow, this is exciting.
Yeah.
I like this beat though. It's really easy to have this rhythm.
I won't waste what we've worked for.
Like they could switch the notes, but I won't fuck it up. Well, actually, I fucked it up just now.
So,
As long as you know the rhythm, you'll be fine.
yes.
What I did was I hit the scratch instead of the actual note,
That's it.
but it's the same rhythm.
More! It's about to get way hotter in here. Perfect.
How's that?
So freaking elegant.
Ah, this is kind of fun every now and then. It's getting
Oh, I missed the note. Darn it.
Did I make a good delinquent too? Hurrah! There. Yeah. Like this. Yes. That's it. There. Huh. Like this. So proud. That's it. Yeah. Nice. Like this.
Like this.
Brilliant.
I think that went well. What do you think?
That ruled.
Next, please. I never cleared this, huh? Interesting. I guess this is the music video? Ooh, snacks. Cool. Sorry about that. No worries. I'm just jamming. Almost missed that note right there. Oh, I missed the note. And that was on a streak too. What a shame. They try to make it harder near the end. That's probably why I didn't clear it before. I don't know. Oh, you can still do the scratches? Cool. Now I cleared it. Alright. My max combo is 184. That's not bad though. I wonder why I never cleared it before though. More poses. She's in the middle of something. Okay.
Practicing by yourself, Lady On?
Lady On?
Yeah, I was just trying out some stuff. I've done a lot of research for modeling, like how to strike the most flattering poses. Dancing's supposed to bring out your best too, so I'm wondering if I can use what I've learned.
Impressive as ever, Lady On. You truly are studious.
Oh, maybe you two can help me. There are so many different kinds of poses, I can't decide on what style to go with. Cute poses are just so cliche. Do you have any ideas?
Easy breezy. Well, no, let's put cool. Cool poses.
Cool poses for the already adorable Lady On. Yes, that's the way to go.
Cool, huh? Okay, check this out. It's not like I'm interested in you or anything.
I could be wrong, but I think that's something entirely different.
Nothing really seems to fit. It feels like it's missing something. Wait, maybe I should combine them all together. Easy breezy, sexy, cool poses. What do you think?
Sure, whatever. Don't push it. I don't know. Welcome back, zombie.
Thought so. The real me would get totally lost in all that.
I just got an idea, Zombie.
Everyone would be able to tell I'm
I don't know if I'll do it on
pretty
stream or probably off stream.
It's all right. You're
I'm thinking
wonderful
about
just the way you
playing the
are,
HD port of
I'm not good at coming
Onimusha,
up with
just
things.
like till
I
I get to
want
the
people
tic-tac-toe
to remember who I
puzzle,
am.
and like screenshot
Try something a little
like the
more
layouts, and with those screenshots I could send it to you, and that way you could try to practice like where to go without fucking up, you know?
Just relax.
I just thought about that just now.
Yes. Do I look natural?
Maybe a natural airhead.
Hey, I got some glasses. I'm just looking up something real quick. One sec. I'm actually looking for my own usual disc right now. It's probably in the game case. I'm just double checking. Yeah, it's probably in the game case. Yeah, it's in the game case. Alright, let me sit back down. Defining cute. Oh, this should be good.
Are those twins gonna dance
Maybe.
too? They would be so
Only we
cute.
dance very well.
Why are girls so quick to throw that word around? So cute. Hell, you say it about everything. I got no clue. What
Is that
you're
her favorite
saying.
word, cute?
Well, Ryuji, I don't think you could ever understand the sensitive intuition of a woman.
Oh, shut up. Let's ask him then. Starting with the people we know. Who in the Phantom Thieves do you think is cute?
Oh, No Way Home comes out this Friday. Cool.
Don't think too hard. Just who would you pick if you had to choose?
Who you would like if you had to choose? I don't know. They're all whatever. I'll pick Anne because she's right there.
Yeah, I gotta admit, anyone would say she's a beauty.
Huh? Thanks. It makes me blush when you say it like that.
But she's so rough around the edges. It's not ladylike at all.
I'm gonna smack you. Well, you're kinda crossing the line there, but looks like even you understand cuteness, Ryuji.
Huh?
There isn't really a single definition. Cute applies to whatever nice things catch your eye. It's just a feeling, you know? When you see something you like, it comes out naturally. That's why every girl in the Phantom Thieves is equally adorable. Got
Equally.
it?
Okay.
That's
What do you
also
say?
playing it safe.
Talking like this is making me realize how everyone on the team is so unique. A single word like cute just doesn't cut it. Everyone shines in their own special way.
Better keep up or you're gonna be left in the dust. It is unreal how cool we all are.
I think the same thing whenever I watch you guys dance. Everyone's so awesome. I don't want to be left behind.
Everyone's so
I'll use
cute.
that
That's the
feeling to
word.
work even harder.
Show us your charm.
Yeah, dancing is all about individuality. I'm gonna give it my all.
She's motivated. Yeah. She's cute. That's her favorite word now. Okay, so you unlock more stuff. Cool. One sec. Which one is the eject button? One sec. It's this. I don't think I have this in there, do I? Cool. I'm just gonna throw in the Onimusha disc in there. Have that ready. It looks like there's an update. There's Onimusha. Alright. What's this update? Street Fighter. What's this error? Yeah, let it update. Okay, there he goes. Cool. I thought that like there wasn't room. Like, yo, I have a hard drive installed. Anyways, back to our rhythm game.
Let's dance.
Good choice.
Let's go.
It's showtime! Okay, let's start.
Rivers in the desert.
Show 'em what you're made of.
Interesting.
That's it.
It's now or never, and I've got to make my decision. This time could be my own man.
So pro.
I'll just fulfill my mission.
That's it.
I'm river in a darkland. The left
Yes.
is in a lost land. A heartbeat for demon. Always is finishing land.
Yes.
I'm feeling the balance, but I'm finding a razor's edge now. Working all my life is
That's it.
over.
So,
Like just a baby, I'm out of this starvation.
yes. I'll crush it.
But I'm ready to something down now.
That's it.
There's no time for it.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
You're too into this.
So into it.
I'm
I'm ready to cut loose.
the love is in a
How about that?
When I hop off new beginnings, burn out feet.
Bravo! So wonderful. Lovely. Great timing. Wonderful.
Indeed, your dancing is impressive.
You're pretty marvelous.
You improved.
Oh, I fucked it up. Ah.
You've improved. Looking forward to next time. Ha! So, yes.
Yes, that's it.
Ha! This should do it. Yes. Ha! So, that's it. Yes. That's it.
The time's arrived. Lovely.
Alright, break away.
Yeah, give me your all.
Looking good.
Nice. How about that? Just like I'd expect from the Ace of Thieves.
That went well.
Wow, such
I messed that up.
Thanks for the awesome routine. Ha! Hmm. Yes.
Brilliant.
I'd call that pretty good.
You really do have a dependable knack for this kind of stuff.
More where that came from.
Oh, we got a new social event from Anne. They're just in the room talking.
Is it really that bad? Is it the color or maybe the design? Oh, would it be better if it was flashier?
It certainly demonstrates your passion, but there's an art to color schemes. You can't simply take the brightest tones and combine them. And I don't know where your arms would go in that design.
Let's see. What should I pick? What's going on here? Okay, so it doesn't even matter what.
Costumes play an important role in a dance performance, right? I thought I'd try designing an outfit I'd want to wear, so I drew one up. But
This design breaks all preconceived notions of style, much like the great Picasso. There's no need to become depressed over it.
I'm not depressed. I thought I knew a lot about fashion. I am a model after all. A good outfit can lift your spirits, so I thought it would make dancing more fun too.
Sure. Good idea, I guess. Show me your... Yeah, I want to see the design. Show me the design.
No.
Aww.
Yusuke said he'd never seen such an object of sorcery depicted before, so...
No, Yusuke doesn't know good
Setting
taste.
aside An's artistic abilities for now, what one wears during a performance is vital. In harmony with the music and choreography, it completes a trifecta of beauty in dance.
I totally agree. Hey, what do you think I should wear to spice up my dancing?
Something risque.
By risque, do you mean a lack of surface area or the view one may get from certain...
It could be both.
It doesn't matter. But it's weird. Even when I'm showing off a lot of skin, I feel totally at ease once I get on stage. Hearing your thoughts really makes me want to design my own costume.
There you go.
Maybe I'll give it another go with Yusuke's help.
Sure.
Are you going to assail me again with those loathsome lines and cataclysmic coloring?
Was it seriously that bad?
Call out.
No, I apologize for losing my composure. Perhaps it would be best if you polished your dancing skills in lieu of working on a costume.
I guess you're right. If I can't even dance right, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. Guess I gotta practice first.
Yeah, you picked up on that dialogue, right? The more skin she... You can now save costumes and favorites in the costume selection screen. Wait, what? So we unlock something? Whatever. I can now save favorites, that's all it says. I should have her as randoms. The favorite function has been added. You could save costumes combinations to quickly re-equip. You could save up to... Okay. Well, right now I just have everything random. Well, excuse me. I can't even put one as a favorite. Maybe it's because it's random right now.
Okay, let's go. This'll be cake. Give us your best. Shing. Hut. Hut.
Rocking it.
Oh my gosh, this song. These notes.
Let's ride. Just like that. Take that.
Nice!
Yeah, nice. Yep.
Not bad.
That was stellar, Patapa. Woo, Makoto! Thanks.
Jazz it up!
Jazz it up.
That's our queen. Fear her. Shing. Hup. Like. Yep. Hut. Like.
You're quite steady.
Shing. Like. I'm gonna go 3 times as fast. Take that.
Looking good!
Yep. Hup. Now let's get intense. Shing. Just like that. Great.
That's badass! Good! Show us more!
Yeah, you can do more than that. Yeah, nice. You sure surprised me, Futaba. Together, we're invincible.
Cast a spell on us!
You rock, Makoto. That shook the stage.
Luna, how are you? Trouble, what's up?
Brilliant!
Yusuke's voiced by Matt Mercer.
Wasn't so bad. Being able to dance with you makes
She's
me
such an
so
anime dancer.
All right, I broke the record.
Whoa! A new high score?
I'm ready.
Next. wait. I missed it. Oh my gosh. I just know. You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that one. I'm fine with that costume.
Just keep coming. Whoa, so pretty. Like a 1-to-1 scale anime figure. And that's it. Huh? There. Yes.
Where have you been?
Ready.
Been searching all along. Confessing
I'm like this.
on and on. Without a clue,
Yeah.
without a sign,
And that's it.
without grasping yet.
Yes!
The real question to be asked.
Huh?
Where have I been?
There. All right. I'll give you a boost.
Apples masquerade
Nice combo.
Nice combo.
tonight. All free for you to
Great. This is getting me excited.
Getting into it, huh?
Too pretty. You're awesome, Haru. It's best to be yourself. This is stirring my heart. Delightful. I got to have a bit of fun here. Thank you. And that's it. There. And that's it. There. I won't waste what we've worked for. Like this.
let to be found. I'm
Yes.
never right in front of me.
And that's it.
Just where I find
Yeah.
an empty glass,
Wow, nice.
reflecting that's a truth.
Like this.
It's only words that
Yes. this. That's it. Like this. Time for the bonus stage. Getting high.
Brilliant.
Come on, go all out! Yeah, give it all you got!
Nice combo.
Nice combo.
And I are the epitome of elegance. What, you don't believe me? Yes, I think it's quite good.
What a nice pair!
Delightful. I got to have a bit of fun here. Thank you. That's it.
I screw that one up. I can still fix it though.
There. Yeah.
Ta-da! Getting high? What the heck?
Stage clear.
I think I could have done a
What
bit
if the
better.
nose was the mask party
Still a
was?
passing mark. All right, stage clear. Could be worse.
Check the social. He has a new idea. They're over here. Let me shut you out.
Hence my request.
Kinda unusual for you, asking me something like that.
Will you do it?
Well, I guess it's fine.
She says getting high.
Yo, came to practice?
She unfortunately did. What are you guys doing?
Well, we were practicing.
No.
Plus, he had a request. Right?
Well, since you're here, I was asking Ryuji if he would model for me. To add variation.
Oh, cool. I should have asked nude. Dang, I respond that like as a reaction.
Only look for it within yourself. I'm hoping I can steal from Ryuji's experience on the track team.
Like a legit Phantom Thief, huh?
I didn't mean it in that sense.
Anyway, let's get on with this modeling stuff. So, what am I supposed to do?
I'll invent a scenario and you'll move or pose accordingly. If any ideas cross your mind, feel free to contribute. However, don't push him too far. I don't want him to break.
Guys?
So first, show me how you eat ramen.
Huh?
What? I said ramen. Oh, just act as you normally would. No need to exaggerate or make it dramatic.
Yeah,
You don't want me to
they'll have the
dance?
voices here.
Plus, it's got nothing to do with track.
Inspirational opportunities will be limited if one cannot think outside the box. Should I be more specific? What say you?
Dripping noodles. It's like,
I
yes,
don't want to interrupt you guys.
such a masterpiece.
But, think we're better off just practicing together like usual?
I like that pose he did. The blasphemy.
You're absolutely right. You have my thanks, Ryuji. I worried over the details and failed to see the big picture. Oh, what a fool I am.
Oh, new costume. Cool.
Oh yeah, let's go!
He should be all random, yeah.
I'm honored.
Okay. Next. You know what? I'm fine with that.
Yeah, bring it! Time for a warm-up.
Keep calm now.
so cool.
Run rampant, Ryuji.
How was that? I'm a real.
I fucked that up. Darn.
These guys are owning it!
Man, that was art.
Good shit, Yusuke. Yes. Yes. Let's do this. Yes. How's that? Yeah.
Permit my support. Smooth motions.
So wonderful!
Keep going. Keep going.
Such honesty. Seems you hold nothing back.
Damn, that was profound. Give us more. Thanks for the help. You're a cut above the rest. Huh. Yeah. How's that?
Okay. That was okay. I was surprised I got brilliant there.
Did you see that? Pretty sweet, right?
Impressive. Irritating as it may be, I'm overjoyed for you.
What's up? You're here too? We were just having a chat.
Just having a chat.
You seem to be growing accustomed to dancing, inmate. Your hype levels are acceptable as well. Feel free to dance your heart out. How are you liking this ball?
It's okay. I want to go home.
Of course it is. You'd better appreciate it. And don't slack on your
Don't
duties.
fat? What?
We know. Jeez, we're starting to get the hang of this stuff too. Hey, so this thing's some kind of competition between you and your big sis, right? I know we're having fun and all, but, does the winner get a prize?
Don't you worry. There's definitely a reward.
Oh, sweet. I gotta let everyone
Okay.
know.
Can I have it now?
You're too impatient, inmate. You have to actually win.
Oh, darn.
The venerable reward we prepared for you is prestige.
What?
If you manage to surpass our elder sister's guest in this grand ball of ours, you shall henceforth be known as the most remarkable guest for all eternity. Your name will be engraved into this room's history, revered until the end of time. Can you think of any greater honor? I certainly can't.
Is that all?
Are you kidding me? Ah, what a freaking bait and switch.
Remember, you only get that if you win. Don't you dare slack off, inmate.
Wait, what happens if we lose?
You lose.
You're not gonna punish us, are you?
If you lose, you'll be dragged down into a hell of endless suffering with us.
Hell!
You would experience an anguish so mortifying that one dares not even speak of it.
Oh, wow.
And you didn't think to tell us that! Holy shit, man!
Settle down. As I said before, you won't remember anything that happens here. Whether you boil or burn, it doesn't matter. You're gonna wake up like nothing happened. You needn't consider the consequences of failure. Simply ensure it won't come to that.
Yeah, you never told us that.
Well, that's not all. There's something else that may pique your interest. Lying dormant beneath the dance floor is a treasure. That perked you right up.
Perk.
It's quite a lavish reward. We'll give that to you as well.
Alright, now that's what I'm talking about. We don't even have to deal with a palace for this one. So, what kind of treasure is it?
Don't know.
What?
So about our other sister's guest, who resolved that incident we mentioned? We heard he and his friends earned something extremely precious through their performance. That is the treasure we speak of. It must surely be something worthy of your efforts.
Is that even legit?
It's your job to find out. You're the thieves here. Find the treasure and steal it as always. Once you have it in your possession, inform us immediately. We wish to know as well.
Okay.
Fine. I guess we just gotta keep dancing and hope we figure it out eventually. What's with these two anyway? They seem pretty fond of you.
What?
What? Did I say something weird?
Yeah, back to my room. Oh, I'm so gonna use that. Custom. That's gonna help a lot. Alright, let's continue.
beginnt.
Yeah, that definitely helped out. Gonna be right back. 1 sec.
Guess what? I heard that back in the day, there was a worldwide disco boom. Sojiro told me about it. Did you know that?
So Sojiro told me about it. Did you know that? I didn't know. I don't know nothing.
I wouldn't have expected you to. It was a really, really, really long time ago. Maybe even Sojiro got disco fever on Saturday nights back in the day. Sojiro dancing? Now
That is a
that's
mental
mental
image. This is something Zombie would probably say. Does he still do it?
No way. All he does is shuffle awkwardly to the radio. But forget the disco. Even without it, he's pretty popular with the ladies. The regulars at LeBlanc, that old lady at the smoke shop, even the doggy
My
next door.
gosh. He's popular.
Don't worry, you're pretty popular yourself. But you'd better play your cards right, or you'll end up on the wrong end of an all-out attack. Anyway, Sojiro's got that refined, mature appeal, like black coffee. Maybe that's why he's popular.
Sure. Sure.
I wonder what you'll be like when you're older. Got any role models? That'll be a no-brainer. You'll get the right stats just working at LeBlanc. All you gotta do is be there for the rest
Oh
of your
gosh.
life. Yep, perfect plan. By the way, I want to grow up to be like my mom. I won't be just any old lady. My mom was kind, smart, basically the greatest adult of all time. It's not gonna be easy, but I've got genetics on my side. I can do this.
Then I'll return to my room. If this is like Persona 3 dancing, I think once you get to the 5 past the 5 rank, you go to the rooms. You making hot dogs? Ah. Did I clear? No, I didn't even clear 6,000?
Here we go.
I'm on it.
What's this game mode? Oh, okay. I understand. Perfect.
I've been waiting for this.
Perfect.
I think I can handle this.
Unveil your passion on.
Yes!
going. Okay.
Let's dance. No hesitations.
How's that?
Smooth motions.
Nice. Wow, nice.
I never tire of seeing you on.
Thanks, Yusuke. You look sharp.
Yeah, go for it!
You're too sexy, Yusuke.
Yeah. Go full throttle.
Yeah, you can definitely top that.
Yes. Ha! Okay. More. Yeah. Yes. Okay. This is pretty hype. True, that rhythm is strong. All right, I'm ready. Yeah. How's that? Ha! How nice. Okay.
I'll accompany you.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So good. Yes.
All right, brilliant. Smooth motions. Stunning. The embodiment of ideal beauty.
You really nailed the aesthetics.
Whoa, that was so cool. Thanks, Yusuke. Okay. All right, I'm on it. Yeah. Yes. Okay. How's that?
Nailed it!
Yes.
Brilliant!
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Yo, I'm surprised I did 391. That's not bad. The menus are so stacked. Well, I think the whole gimmick with Persona 5 is really good. They have a great presentation. I'll definitely give you that. Even Persona 5, like the general game. And even with the menus, yeah, I agree. It's very in your face, I guess that's the word. She has a troubled look on her face.
Oh, I was just thinking about my sister. How I always seek her approval. How I don't want to be left in her shadow. Things like that. So I can't help but sympathize with the twins' sibling rivalry. I feel that way a lot myself.
Let's see, what should I pick? That's unexpected.
Really? I may not look it, but I can be pretty competitive. But I'm usually the only one fighting. I think that makes me feel even worse. Anyway, as I was saying, I feel for those two, so I've been thinking I should try a little harder to help them out.
Let's see. How dependable, why not?
It's only an idea. It's not that I have any confidence in my dancing. But it's all about understanding the key points. If I practice with that in mind, I should be okay. First, I need to take a deep breath and visualize the space around me. Next, focus on the music. Align my rhythm with the beat, go with the flow, and at the right moment, make my move. Is that bad? I just thought I would apply some of those fast, sharp Aikido forms to my dancing. It may be unorthodox, but Aikido has taught me a lot. I'm starting to feel a bit better about dancing. I need to be careful when someone's next to me, though. I might hit them by accident. Anyway, let's get down to business and begin practicing. Would you join me?
Alright, time to go back to my room. 4 sets of color headphones, nice.
Looks like it's my turn.
Okay.
Alright. I'm fine with that. Why? Why not?
Alright, it's showtime!
Give us the usual, Mona.
There! Woo! How's this? Yeah! Now we're talking! Ooh! Woo! There! Yeah! Great timing! Wonderful!
Indeed, your dancing is impressive.
It's showtime! How's that?
Whoa! I can't look away!
This is pretty hype!
Looking good! Game on! How's that?
Impressive!
You're having fun?
That's it! I knew I could count on you! Brilliant! Thanks to you, I got to finish with style! There! Woo! How's this? Ha! Ooh! Yeah! How's this?
Well done!
Ha! Oh, it's on! There! Woo! Ooh!
Woo! Go, go, go! But be careful out there.
Ha! There!
Let's go!
Yeah!
Game on! How's that?
All right! How's this?
Game on! How's that? I'm no match for you.
We sure showed them our strength. Whoa! Awesome! This is turning into the best night ever! Woo! There! Yeah! How's this?
All right, I'm on it!
Woo! Go full throttle!
Yeah, top gear!
Yeah!
Brilliant!
That was brilliant, if I may say so. Just follow my
Ah, I could have done better right there.
Performance. felt your charm.
I messed up near the end right there. Huh.
Yours truly. Man, I'm cool.
You've really improved.
You got a new social event. They're here.
I know we're supposed to use our imagination to dance, but it's so hard to stay concentrated. I always mess up the second half. Do you have any tips for making it through to the
Get
end?
good.
First off, you gotta drink a lot of fluids. Easy to get dehydrated
Yeah.
when you're sweating it out. If you lose even 1% of your body weight, it'll throw everything out of whack, body and mind.
Really? I knew water was the trickiest part of gardening, but dancing too?
Well, you gotta start sipping way before you think you need it. If you're thirsty, it's too late. Then when you're done, you gotta rest your muscles. Give them time to recover. Chill for a bit, do a few stretches to get the lactic acid moving, eat some protein.
Wow, you know a lot about this. Did you study it all on your own?
Yes.
Something like
Yes,
that.
definitely.
Don't know if it works the same way in this weird dream, though.
I'll do that in class.
Oh, shut up! It ain't that easy. I mean, this is all just because I hate losing. Having guts only takes you so far.
I never knew all this. Could you teach me more?
No.
You got it. You guys can be my pupils.
I'm good. I'll be the sensei.
All right, Sensei, show me what's up.
Gladly.
Wait, what? I'm the one who taught you all that stuff.
Seems like fun. Maybe I'll take you up on that offer. But honestly, I'm surprised by your dedicated mentality. It's not what I'd expect just by looking at you. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, I'm used to that kind of misunderstanding. But I can't complain. A certain someone we know turned out to be a real cool dude. Even after all that shit talking. I just gotta live my life without worrying about that stuff. Like he does, you know?
Okay.
That's a nice way to think about it. Talking with you has really shown me a lot of great things about you, Ryuji.
Oh, yeah? Could you name a few? You know, just for reference.
Well, let's see. You're a very fast sprinter and a bold
Sure.
speaker.
Oh yeah, I rock at that stuff.
You're also very laid back. Even when your grades are dismal, it doesn't faze you at all.
Yeah, that's true.
And
And what?
I think that's it.
You gotta be kidding me. Hey, Joker, you've known me for a while. There's gotta be more than that.
no, that's
right?
it. Nah, that seems about right. You have long hair.
Oh, that's right. He's really easy to
Yes.
spot from far away, even in the crowds of Shibuya.
That's just my looks. I'm done with this.
I'm gonna get some water. I'll
Show
be
you
right back.
guys. I'm gonna train up my dance skills and blow you all away.
That competitive spirit of yours is a positive trait too, isn't it?
Oh, stop. Come on, let's get practicing.
Oh, okay. Looks like I got another modifier. Nice. Social rank 3 has been unlocked. Nice. Blue Man Villain. Ah. Alright, let's go. You know what? I dig that. I dig it.
I'm up next. First, a warm-up.
Hit us with your artsy moves, Yusuke!
Yes. Huh. Watch. Huh. I'm getting popped. And this. Huh. Yes. All right, break a leg. Don't hold back. Knock him out. And this. Get ready for showtime. Yes. And this.
I was waiting for this. How about that? So wonderful!
Yes.
How about that? Huh, another masterpiece.
You're the life of the party, Morgana.
This is kind of touching.
I could sense your greatness. My thanks, Mona.
Impressive.
Watch. Huh. And this.
Yeah, that's it!
You're right. Keep it up.
Good. I'm ready and tried. Nailed it! Yes. And this. Woo! Go, go, go! We're expecting greatness.
I'm ready to cut loose! Great timing! Wonderful! Right? Not that I'm surprised.
Nice! Watch.
Bravo! Great, Yusuke! That had some real charm!
Thank you for your help, Morgana.
This is stirring my heart.
You coaxed me into getting wild, Mona. What fun! And this.
Oh, nice!
Brilliant! Not bad. But this is only
I messed up at the end again.
Stylish! Give it your best try next time!
This is a new height. Incredible.
It's passable still. We got a new social event.
I have to say, Morgana, you have quite a wide range of
Yes.
skills. You're an agile fighter, dexterous
Yes.
with tools, and now an impressive dancer
Yes.
as well.
Why are you bringing this up now?
Yeah, why are you
Don't you
bringing it up?
remember how important I am to the Phantom Thieves? All of that should be obvious.
Well, I was actually wondering if you have any other skills you haven't told us about. I need to know what everyone is capable of so I can devise the best strategies possible.
Skills? Let me think. There'll be no end if I try to list all of them, so I'll have to give you the abridged version. Where should I start? Oh, I'm a serious gourmet. My passion for food burns bright, especially compared to a regular old house cat.
Okay.
That's not really the kind of skill I was talking about.
Oh.
Take sushi.
Oh.
What would a normal cat do with a piece of sushi? Probably just eat the fish, right? I, on the other hand, pay careful attention to the rice. I'm also very picky about my
I don't think a normal cat would even go near a piece of sushi.
Oh, you'll be surprised.
What do you think? Impressive.
Oh my gosh. I'm craving sushi now.
In that case, let's try making it ourselves once we finish up with this mission.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm already a master at eating it, so now I want to approach it from the chef's perspective. If things turn out well, I'll have another skill to claim at the end of it.
Right. Do you have any other skills? Maybe something you are extra confident in. Something only you can do.
Something I'm confident in, huh? That's it! I thought of something perfect! Well,
What is it?
Once someone gains my trust, I'll never betray them, no matter what.
That's actually a nice trait.
So you say.
Though, again, it's not exactly what I was looking for.
Now that I think about it, isn't being too devoted kind of a bad thing?
Is it?
If that's true, maybe I'm worse off than I realized.
And once again, the conversation goes off the rails. Regardless, I don't think your devotion is detrimental. That straightforward attitude of yours has seen us through countless jams, Morgana.
Oh, in that case, add another skill to the
Oh.
list. I knew trusting all of you was the right call. And with everyone together now, this ball is gonna be a surefire success, right?
Sure. Let's dance our asses off.
Okay. Come on, let's get back to practicing. It'll be on you to make me shine like the star I am.
Right.
I should head back to my room. Boys Phantom Thieves costume.
All right.
Next. Hey, welcome back, zombie.
Leave it to me. I won't lower my guard.
Here they go. Whoop, whoop. There. Yeah. Got it.
All right.
What a show. There. Huh. Good. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, right on the money. Just like me, right, Lady On? Let me in, let me in. Yeah, getting high.
All right. Brilliant. All right. Break a leg.
Yeah, give it your all. Go, Cat. Go, go, go.
Your style's so fun to watch, it's adorable.
Well done.
Thanks, Futaba. That went well.
There.
Looking good.
Good. Huh. You can do it.
Your cheering has drawn me in.
There. Yeah.
You're rocking it.
Got it. Good. So captivating.
Mona-chan, are you feeling it?
There. Let's do this. Got it. There.
I want to dance too.
Cool. Brilliant.
Yeah, nice combo. That was epic. I got chills.
Wow, Futaba, you danced so well.
Yeah, go for it.
I like your moves, Futaba. See ya.
Wow, nice.
Good. Got it. Yeah. Whoa, I can't look away.
Brilliant.
That was pretty satisfying. Thank you, everyone. You really had it together.
That was
Turned out awesome.
really catchy. What's that emote?
Personal best. That went well.
Oh, the new high score. Nice.
Oh, it's a music video. Okay, cool. Let's go.
It's showtime. Let's get going. Having some fun, taking a chance, or even two. There's no guideline for doing it your way. Let's just focus now on what's lies ahead. Got to get the picture clear. Take it over. Let's be on this ride. You'll be waiting for us now. Here we are, and things are gonna get freaking hot tonight. So can you feel that jazz? Of the beautiful ballet? How about nerve? Or maybe some rock and roll? Bring it all to you. And guess what you signed up for? Cheap, awesome, just say it. You don't need plain, pretty tunes. Still boring back to nowhere. Coming for the whole year. You know you wanna be ahead of the show that's gonna change your world. That's right.
Brilliant.
Oh boy. No misses, that's good. Next. Any more social events? I think I have more. This title is Take It Easy. Alright. They're in the room talking.
About those audience members who watch us dance. They're not normal
course they're
people,
not.
are they? They haven't posed a threat to us as of yet, but I wonder if it's something to be concerned about.
I didn't even think about that. But no matter who's watching, we're getting them excited, so there's no problem.
That's an awkward respawn.
Maybe I should make some preparations, just in case.
Okay, I have the perfect plan. We'll just wing it. I mean, how bad could it be, right?
I don't know.
Right?
It's very you.
I thought you'd say that. Dance is like communicating visually. If you put your heart into it, the audience will know. It's like when I went to other countries where I didn't speak the language. We managed somehow.
Somehow.
Dancing from the heart, huh? That really feels believable coming from you, An.
Well, I did spend a lot of time living abroad. That straightforward attitude comes easily to me. But I never really thought of it as a good thing until we started the Phantom Thieves. I've lived here since middle school, but I never got used to how closed off people are. I couldn't figure out how I was supposed to act. My mind was always spinning, worrying what to do. I ended up on my own more and more often, and before long, I was totally alone.
I see. Thank you for sharing. I know we haven't known each other very long.
But
I think your open, honest, and frank personality is really admirable.
Thanks. I'm happy with who I am now, too.
good for you.
It's time to stop overthinking things. I'm gonna go with my gut, no matter the consequences.
No matter the consequences? You really are bold, An.
Oh, wait, you're making it sound like I'm just gonna do stupid
Maybe.
things.
You already do. That's not so bad.
Really? Do you like that kind of girl?
Oh my gosh.
Not being held back by shyness and worry is a great strength, An. It leaves your mind so free and clear. That's empty space that you can fill with other things.
Is that a compliment?
Yes, of course. With a head that empty, you can.
Oh my
hold a lot
gosh.
of knowledge. I wonder how.
So she's
more
an
will
airhead.
fit. Let's study together once we wake up.
I think you're getting off topic.
She is. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize that. And oh, okay. So we expanded her shit. Hold on. Okay, so I have to clear more. The bank dungeon theme? Yeah. So I guess when I get to the 6th rank, that's when I go to the rooms. I'm just comparing it to Persona 3 dancing. This is just a music video though. Yeah, let's dance.
Stage clear.
Okay. My max combo was 454. Dang. I didn't get it brilliant this time. The stage was still clear though. Oh, I got some new ones. These are definitely DLCs. Alright, so I did this one. Alright. Oh, we got a console on this one. This should be fun. What is that? 700? Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, she has a great voice. Yeah, I'm sorry I was quiet. I was just focusing on those notes. I got a new event. Okay.
I'm beat. I'm using muscles I forgot I even had. It's tough, but I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Let's take a little break. Dancing is a test of stamina, after all. It's taxing on the body and mind. I know we've been resting now and then, but I worry about the fatigue piling up.
I've got just the thing for times like these. Eat it, and your exhaustion melts right off.
What the? That sounds like some voodoo magic.
He says I want it.
Dude, you really think I'd give you something shady? But damn, I can't make it here. I need the ingredients.
Ingredients? You cook, Ryuji?
Nothing fancy. You just chop up lemons and soak them in honey. Tastes good no matter what, but if you're dead tired, it'll perk you right up.
Just thinking about it makes my mouth pucker up.
What?
But that does sound good for your body. How'd you find out about it?
I don't know.
Oh, my mom taught me. She used to make it for me all the time. It got to be so often I felt bad to keep asking her for it.
Whoa, Ryuji. I never knew you were actually a considerate son.
Oh, shut up. What do you mean, actually?
I'm touched. You're a role model.
Well, I was a major pain in the ass before. Gotta do what I can to make her life a little easier. It's really nothing. I just feel like doing it, okay?
I have a newfound respect for you. Caring for your family is the mark of a true gentleman.
That's just basic shit. You're making way too big a deal out of this. You know, my mom's been in a real good mood lately. Think it's because of the Phantom Thieves? I've been laying low at school and behaving myself since then.
That's good.
She must have noticed how happy and healthy you looked with your new sense of purpose. Parents can tell these things. Be sure to take care of her.
Okay.
Know it all. Yeah, I'll think about it.
He's happy.
If you show the world what a family man you are, maybe
Hey, he's not Vin
some
Diesel now.
popularity.
What the hell? You're talking like I'm not popular already. I've got nothing to worry about on that front. I could pick up a girl or two anytime I want.
He's like, yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that? Ugh, damn it! Besides, I never said I actually had a girlfriend. I've been too busy with Phantom Thief stuff.
It's okay.
I don't need that.
Seems it'll be a while before his mom's heart will be fully at ease.
What are you, my grandma?
Yes, that's his
You
grandma.
cat bastard. Want me to grab the spray bottle? It's lemon juice.
I'd like to see you try. Not like you could ever catch me.
And return to my room. Support modifier. I could add that. Okay, we expanded his thing. Cool. So I just have to keep making combos for Ryuji's, and for Anne I just have to keep playing songs, right? Yeah, just keep playing songs. Okay, fair enough. How long have I been streaming? It's almost 3 hours. So what I'm gonna do is once we do some tracks, oh, this is the whole squad. Okay. Once I do some tracks, I want to do a quick run for Onimusha. No challenges or nothing like that. I'm just gonna want to get to a certain point and do some screenshots. So I'm not even gonna bother changing the category because it's not even gonna be that long. And once I'm done with that, I will wrap up the stream right there. Alright. Alright, so since... Okay. Let's go Featherman. Yeah, I unlocked a lot of stuff here. Huh. There you go.
Phoenix Ranger Featherman.
None. None. Feather Ostrich.
Phoenix Ranger Featherman.
None. None. Feather Rock Hopper.
Phoenix Ranger Featherman!
Okay. Next. Feather. Okay.
Phoenix Ranger Featherman!
Oh, the Fox Mask. Cool.
Phoenix Ranger Featherman.
Phoenix Ranger Featherman!
Oh, I love this Super Sentai shit. Cockatoo.
Phoenix Ranger Featherman!
Toucan.
Phoenix Ranger Featherman! I said it!
Okay, we got the whole squad ready. Tanajan. Oh wait, before I do that, I did get a new modifier. Sure, I'm fine with that. Okay, I think I'm ready.
I'll do it. Time to show our stuff.
Here we go! Let's show 'em what we got! What do you think of this team effort?
Let's move out, fellow thieves.
Time to dance with elegance. Me too.
This is turning out pretty good, huh?
Let's do this, Ryuji!
You got it. Here I come. Ha! Awesome.
This is easy.
How's that?
Great! I'm really feeling it.
Now my turn. I'll push myself to the very limit. No, I'm not through yet. More. More!
All right, let's charm them together. This'll capture them.
Okay, let's charm them now.
That sounds like a job for me.
Yes, we'll do it now.
Let's show 'em our power.
Wow, you guys are so cool. Baton pass. Here we go. All right, go for it, guys. Hey, me too. This is great. Dazzling Lady On, you're the best. This way. Hup, this way. Let's partner up, Mono-chan. This is fun too.
girl.
This is your time to shine.
All right, I'll give it everything.
You've always been there to lead us. I'm eternally grateful.
I'm so glad that you're here with us.
Now it really gets good. Everyone's hearts. I can feel them.
We're still gonna do lots more together.
We can still go even higher.
Gracefully. My turn.
What do you say we end our turn?
It's all good, 'cause I'm Futaba. I'm so grateful for meeting you all. Really.
Come on, Morgana, cheer up!
It's all of us together to the very end. Now, let's finish this as a team.
Final stretch, let's go!
All together now, everyone.
Reveal your heart.
I'm proud to be alongside you. As long as we're together, we don't need anything else.
Everyone, let's do it.
Formation, Featherman position.
I cleared it. Let's move on.
You did great out
I only missed one note.
again sometime.
I just noticed something. When you use modifiers, it reduces your score.
New high school.
Well, darn. I wish I kind of knew that earlier. But whatever.
Let's do this.
Go back to random. 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 Can't do nothing here. I have to get to Mikado's social rank 5. Got it. And for Tuba's social rank 5. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Next.
Burn this performance into your mind. Shall we start with the basics then?
Do it.
Okay. Yeah. How's that?
So cool.
Okay.
Go full throttle.
Yeah, you can definitely top that.
How's that? Okay. Yeah.
You can do it! Yeah, you're awesome!
That's it.
Go for it!
Okay. Huh. That's it. Yeah. Cool. How's that? Phew. That's it. Huh.
So captivating!
I can't take my eyes off you.
How's that? Okay. Well, this is me. Yeah. Yes, this feels great. Huh. Phew. Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
It's showtime!
You really bug me. Get out of my sight.
Well, aren't you having fun?
This is fun, right? Fun! Who made you the special one? What? Just what are you, damn it? I caught a glimpse of the difference between us. I won't lose. If I ever lost, I... Yeah. That was fun. Thanks.
Stage clear.
I made it through somehow, but it was fun.
Not bad. Let's aim higher together.
All right. Oh, we finally in the perfect. This is Frank. But we need to unlock more codes. We're in the room though. We should get a trophy for this soon, right?
Welcome! It's a bit of a mess in here,
What a
but
messy room.
wherever you'd like. Wow! Your room is so fashionable.
So fashionable.
It looks like a boutique. Sorry about all the clothes. I did try to clean up a bit.
It's very feminine. There's too much stuff. Sure, I want to live here.
Thanks. But your room is nice too. Mine's just full of things I like and hand-me-downs from my parents.
It's kind of exciting to see someone else's room. Hmm? What's behind this door?
Stop! Don't open that! Get away!
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there something important inside?
No, not really. But like, it would be a disaster if you opened it, so...
I want to open it.
Don't you dare! If you open that door, the consequences will be devastating. Forget tea time.
It's that bad? What on earth could be?
I have no idea.
Well, truth is, there's like a massive pile of clothes jammed in there. If we're not careful, we could be swallowed whole by an avalanche of apparel.
Well, wow. You have even more clothes?
Ever since I started buying the stuff I wore for my modeling gigs, they've been piling up.
Oh my.
It was really bad when Shiho came over. The floor was a sea of clothes. Her jaw dropped. In the end, she helped me clean up and fold them all. That was a good day.
Sounds like fun. Chatting while you folded clothes together must have been nice.
Sure.
No way! You're a guy! Who knows what might be floating around in there? But geez, it's kind of weird having someone other than Shiho in my room. It's like my own private space, you know? I feel a little awkward having other people here.
I know the feeling. I can only invite someone over if I really trust them.
Yeah, I'm really happy I made friends
And
that
yet
I
I'm
feel
here.
as
I'm
comfortable
just
with.
saying.
Hey, why don't we all have a tea party back in the real world? We can invite Shiho too.
Girls only?
We always hang out at LeBlanc, so it'll be cool to change things up a bit.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I'll be sure to make my special tea pastries.
Oh, that sounds so good! I'll find some nice tea leaves then. Hey, should we serve coffee too? We've got a pro here after all.
Now that you mention it, coffee sounds wonderful right now. Do you think they have it here?
Those twins might know. Maybe we should ask them.
Service is amazing.
Oh, I'll come with you. I have a question for them too.
Okay. Well, we're going to head out then.
They left the room. They left me in the room. Yeah, so this is just like Persona 3 dancing. So after you get to the 6th rank, you go into their room and you get to like check out their rooms and stuff. You're reading this letter, you must be in someone's room, or rather, that's right, you're alone in one of the waiting rooms we prepared. But we suspect they will be born to simply stand there, so we prepare a special challenge for you. You need to find more cards just like this one. Each card is hidden in someone's room, a natural challenge for a phantom thief, yes? If you manage to find one, we'll give you a reward when you leave the room. Remember the task you go about the ball? We look forward to your find, your wardens. They had hidden a card somewhere in this room. Maybe I should try looking for it. When you exit... Yeah, I know. So yeah, you could like explore people's rooms. In this house, can you even track of where everything is? That they in fact invite me over to their houses, right? Endless piles of clothes. Okay. Same thing. Dozens of shoes are arranged neatly on the shelves. They say shoes make the outfit, but does she really wear all these? Well, you'd be well, yeah, probably not. Some sort of modern art poster. Okay. Textbook. What's she studying? Black and green chocolate mint. Purple and yellow baked yam. I don't think she was studying. Yeah, she was looking at some food. Oh, she has some manga. Okay. So can we go into the closet? Nah, guess not. A nice dresser. Oh, I see. I wonder where that card could be. In the heart? He might be jumped into it, yes. Empty bags and boxes are strewn about. There must be... That's a lot of shit. Antique trunk used as a table. Oh, she got hats in here too. Wait. What is this here? Oh, okay. I can't even interact with that. I don't know. Yeah, I interacted with that already. I don't know. Yeah, let's exit the room. I got a maid outfit. Terrific. Infiltrating mission starts. I stolen about half. Wait, what? And what's this other trophy I got? Obtain half of one of all the clothes. Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright. Gonna switch games real quick. Cause I really wanna try this out real quick, with Onimusha. It's like I said, it's just, I just want to go to a certain room and do some screenshots. Yes, I will close that. I'm not gonna bother changing the category because it's not even gonna be that long, and I'll probably like wrap up the stream from there. We'll put a new game. New game. We'll put Ultimate. Why not? The whole goal is for me to get to the whatchamacallit, the tic-tac-toe room. I can skip this part. Underwear drawer has to be, yes, exactly.
This way, sir. If our princess is at the keep, there are 2 ways to get there. The western path, or the northern passage.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like multiple screenshots for the tic-tac-toe room. That way we could try to practice your predictions, you know? Yeah, the tic-tac-toe. And we can't skip the cutscene.
Princess Yuki! Princess Yuki, Your Highness.
They're like shaking so bad. Like this HD remaster is like so weird. They're like shaking like they're coding something. Like ever since Johnny said that on his YouTube review, I can't unsee it now.
You would come to save me.
They're like jittering.
I have missed you so much since you left the castle.
What?
So maybe next week, I'll stop doing the rhythm games for next week, and I'm just gonna go on blind playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. This will be the first time I'll stream something on my PS5, so we'll see how things go. And we'll just milk Final Fantasy VII till we get to January, and we'll stream something else. And I'll be honest with you, the whole real purpose of me playing Final Fantasy is to see if it's worth getting the DLC. Cause
Princess.
I know, cause I was tempted to get the DLC, but I was like, hold on, I haven't even played it yet, so I think it'll make sense for me to play it. You know?
Samanosuke. Wake up, Samanosuke.
Yeah, I believe the DLC is like $20 or something like that. And I can't skip the cutscene, so.
With your current power, you are not capable of destroying the demons. We will give you our powers. We are the clan of ogres that has been subverted by the demons. Samanosuke, defeat and seal their souls to your right hand.
Destroy
There you go. Destroy all of the demons. Then he has the little sunflower on his wrist. I guess that's the replacement for his gauntlet.
So, fortune has smiled upon me this day. The power of this gauntlet, I will destroy
all of them.
Yes.
And save the princess.
But yeah, after I finish streaming, I'll work on that alert for you, zombie. It should take me like less than 10 minutes. He's gonna clip. Well, I already have like all the cutscenes, so I don't need to clip it. Oh yeah, if you ever do, for you guys who, if you ever want to go for like trophies, there's a trophy here if you just stay still right here and look at the birds. You just have to wait for the birds to show up. But yeah, it takes a while. It just takes a while. I didn't even know there was like birds. What I was doing one day, I was just like, I just like went away. I let the control on its own. I didn't even pause, and I saw a trophy. I'm like, what? But yeah, that's the thing. There's another one similar to that where you have to wait for the beetle to come out. It's so random, like what? Just want to look back. Nah, they didn't show up. Sunflower sucks the soul, yes. Alright. Hurry. It is very random.
Close the door now.
But someone is there.
Yeah, forget them. I'm just gonna spam the ultimate.
Open the door! I've killed all the monsters.
He killed?
Huh?
What should we do?
You know, Samanosuke, you could just slice the door open. Just saying. You could just break the lock.
You!
He just throws them.
Sorry.
It's like,
We're
sorry.
very sorry. Please forgive us.
What happened to you? They came out of nowhere and attacked us.
The keep may have also been attacked by them.
Keep is ahead of us that way?
Right. The forest road there is a shortcut to the keep.
Shall we go?
I see.
Alright. So around here, there's another trophy I was mentioning. You have to like wait here and you'll see a beetle come out of this tree right here. Where I'm slicing at. And you'll get a trophy for that too. In Gemma, you fight a whole bunch of those enemies coming out the cave in that hole. Hey, it's a map down there I never used. Japan really likes collecting stuff, yeah. I think there was a flow ride around here. I'm not sure. See, this is why I can't speedrun this game for shit, because I'm all like getting distracted so easily. And I like talking about the game a lot. I think I could break this? No. I might be thinking about Gemma. Oh, there's a fluorite right there. Alright, nothing there. Do I really need this sword though? Since I'm an ultimate, well, I could just use my regulars. I don't know. Okay, let's go back to my Bishimon. I'm now not gonna bother doing that puzzle. Because like I said, the whole point of this was just to do the room. Do I really need this though? I just thought about that. I don't really need that. Yeah, I guess I don't even have to worry about leveling up. Alright, fair enough. I'm being so careless now. Technically I could go here already, but it's not gonna let me because plot, I guess. You also get a trophy for saving all the civilians here. If they don't die, you get a trophy for that too. Alright, let's go take care of what's his face. Oh right, I have to solve a puzzle to get the ladder. I forgot about that. Yeah, because plot. I just remember that. That just shows you how rusty I am right now. Either that and I'm thinking about Genma as well. Because like item locations are like different as well. And plus I can't speedrun this shit. I don't think I'm pretty sure this is a power jewel. I'm almost positive this is a power jewel in here. You know what? It's probably back at the... Oh my gosh, I know where it's at. I have to go all the way back. I just remember where it's at. No. There it goes. That's what I needed. Okay. I used the rope. You know what? I'm gonna have to agree. The Bishima is kind of slow. Gonna heal up. It's a good weapon, but it is kind of slow. I should save, but nah. I'll take the risk.
Huh? Didn't know humans could be such pests.
His voice is so goofy.
Where is the princess?
Wait, I just remember you're playing ultimate mode, so you got infinite everything, don't you?
Angry, and I haven't eaten in a while.
This music isn't the same though. I really like the music in the original PS2 version. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh. Hold on. We gotta switch that now. I underestimated him. Oh, he's dead now.
Die by the hand of a human.
Be quiet, monster. It is time for you to go back to the underworld.
I think this is the infamous cutscene with the liver. I think there's also a fluorite around here. Yeah, it's right there. And these guys are gonna spawn very soon. No, they spawn right when I come back. My mistake.
Sweet, beautiful, lovely. The dripping blood.
What's this?
What's
A liver.
This? Oh, a liver. What's that smell?
Some ass.
Who's there? Oh,
Yeah, the magic is infinite. Yeah, I'm rusty.
Face me.
I'll definitely go play Onimusha again. Probably sometime next year.
I haven't seen one as
I'll try to play them all again.
since that,
I think it's something I have to do every year.
Nobunaga?
I operated on and resurrected that pitiful Nobunaga.
I don't know about Dawn of Dreams
He
though,
was killed in Okihazuma.
but the first three for sure.
And made a pact with the demons.
I think we'll do like an annual thing.
To serve us forever as our slave.
No!
Oh, yes, it is indeed true. Now, let me show you my most recent creation. Go, Ronaldo! Bite the belly
His
of that
voice
dragon,
cracks.
eat the
It's so
bones,
funny.
bloody flesh.
Ha ha! I need to start well, I think I still need the orbs for plot. Because technically you don't really need it, but you need it for plot purposes. Alright, whatever. They're gonna spawn here. I really don't need the souls. You know, I should start eating. Or not, whatever. No, we can stick to this. Well, howdy. Whatever. That's my keyword. Whatever. I know you're supposed to go to the other room on the far left side when you start.
Let me go!
Quiet!
What is going on here?
Stop!
But for plot purposes.
Who are you? And what do you want with that boy?
Because I know that door on the left side is one of the...
You are not
It takes you to
Saito
the
then,
place
are you?
where you need the orbs.
Wait.
The 3 orbs.
Can you be Samanosuke Akechi? Yes, you
There's
are.
that random narrator
I cannot
coming up.
believe you are here of all places. I am a servant of the Oda clan. My name is Tokichiro Kinoshita.
This man will eventually conquer the world under the name Hideyoshi.
Hideyoshi.
What is a servant of the Oda clan doing here?
Wait, first we must talk business. Tell me, Samanosuke, Are you interested in serving our clan? My Lord Nobunaga Oda would welcome a great samurai like yourself.
I serve no one. My life is mine and mine alone to command.
I see. However, I will not give up yet. We shall meet again.
So goofy. Alright, so we got this here. Actually, I wasn't trying to do that, but whatever. I think it's a map here or something. And it's a journal, excuse me. But yeah, I was trying to get that chest. I didn't mean to go to this door. Oh, hi guys. Oh, hi guys. Oh. I was trying to get this. I'm just stalling. Even though I'm not trying to stall. Whatever. Okay, here we go. Progress.
Samanosuke, is there something you wanted to ask this young man?
Do not be afraid.
No! You
Kaede
want
in
to
this
hurt
outfit,
me like
yeah.
all the samurai did.
It's funny and
Not
messy
true.
at the same time.
Please, tell me your name.
I am Yumamaru.
Yumimaru, you must tell me. What did that samurai want with you?
Why should I know?
Fine, then why are you here? Who brought you here?
I need to try to unlock that costume on in Genma. Because I don't have
after him while
Kaede's costume in that.
I will.
Okay. I know you could go here, but I'm trying to remember what's more story progression. I could go here. I'm not gonna bother saving those guys. I just want to go to the room. I should be right now, soon, right there. I'm not even gonna break the whatchamacallit. And here's the room. I'm not even gonna bother saving, because all I'm here is just to do the screenshots. So if I die, whatever, it's not even important.
I have been able to uncover Yumimaru's identity. He is the son of a farmer.
What?
4 years ago, his parents were
We'll
killed
take
at
like,
war,
I don't know,
and
like
Suzuki
maybe
found
10
a rhino alone and brought it to the
screenshots
castle.
of 10 different random
And I
tic-tac-toes,
also heard
and we'll just
that
play
Prince
around with that.
Suzuki raised him as
And
if
I'll
he were
wrap up
her
right
own
there.
brother.
So he stole his way into the castle to save Princess Yuki. Why then is Tokichiro after Yumimaru?
I just noticed her
Something
tail
seems
is
to be
shaped like
going
a
on.
heart. I never noticed that. Okay, puzzle time, puzzle time.
Samanosuke, we must find a way out.
Yes.
Even though it doesn't matter, let me put this. Yeah, okay. I fucked that up. There we go. Alright. Okay, so now we'll just take some pictures. I have to move forward first. And okay, I'm so used to now to the PS4, PS5. Are you using? I'm using analog. It's not it's not tank controls. because the remaster is all analog. I don't think. Oh yeah, you could use a D-pad. Alright, let me make sure someone else's head is not blocking. That was 3, I believe. It has 3? Well, either way, we could still practice it. We got 4. Yeah, I think you're right. They removed the tank controls too. No wonder. Yeah. Yeah, of course they removed the tank controls on the HD port. How many was that? Was that... The map would tell you. Yeah. Okay, so I have 7. Yeah, it would. That's the whole purpose. I want it to be random. The more screenshots I have, the better. 10 controls for the win. I know. I think we'll do one more, and then I'll let you solve it, Zombie. Yeah, I think this is the same one. All right, Zombie. Where do you want Samanowski to go to? Do you want him to go to the X on the left side? Do you want him to go to the plus on the far left side? Do you want him to go to the plus up front? The X is on the right side. Where will you want him to go? Oops, sorry. And you could change swords on the go. I'm trying to remember how to put the cap on. Oh, okay, you hold L2. So here's a problem with trying to use the tank controls here too. Because when you use the analog, when you press, right now I'm pressing up, it's using tank controls in mine. Because I'm using up on the D-pad right now. And I hit down, he goes back. So they definitely had tank controls in mind. Because that's how it originally was. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know if there's like chat delays on me, but I'm just gonna go on this X right here. Right? So, if you look at the patterns of the holes, right? It's coming from the... Oh, you left... Oh, you want to... Okay. Well, never mind. It's too late. Yeah, there's chat delay. Sorry. Yeah, I saw late. There was a chat delay. I'm sorry. You could try again if you want. You want to go to the left plus, or you want me to wait for another reply? No chat delay. Maybe you are getting it sooner. Okay, just let me know where. We could go to the X. We could go to the plus. Wait, hold on. The plus. We could go to this X right there. We could go to the other. It doesn't matter which one. Maybe you're not getting it sooner. Probably. Yeah, I know the pattern changed. That's why I'm asking where do you want to go now. It's because it's always going to be different. I'm fully aware of that. Because like this puzzle is really create your own route, you know. But what I usually do, I always go to the ones more further. So like if it was me, I'll either go to the X or the plus all the way right there, since it's closer to the O all the way right there. And I guess if it's Kaede, on her turn, depending if you take that X or the left X, okay. You're talking about this one, I'm assuming, or the one all the way in, right there. Okay. So, as you notice, the hole behind me is forming an X. It's like, it's going right and also it's going up or right because it's the form of an X. You only see the first half of the X right there. So let's just say, I'm trying to see. Let's just say there was like an X right here where that spike is coming out. Samanosuke will get killed. Obviously, I can't do it now because the spikes are rising right now. Because when you're standing close to your partner, spikes will also rise up to let you know you're in danger. If I go to this X right here, he'll be fine. If I go to this X right here, he'll be fine. If I go to this plus right here, he'll be fine. He'll be fine in any path I go. Doesn't matter what. I'm just gonna go to this X right here. See? Kaede should be fine either path I go. If I go to the plus or the X, it doesn't matter which one. I'll be fine. So I'm going right there. Now I kind of got myself stuck right here. So I could just go back to the X right there. And I can't presume, so I have to go back here. But yeah, what I usually do, I usually go to the ones closest to the center. So I could go to the X, but let's go to the plus. And you notice that everything in front of me, everything in back of me, and everything on my left is closed off for someone else. The only thing that will stop me right here, if I take this X right here, it will kill Kaede because it's right next to her as an X. So the only thing you could do is either take the X on the left side or the plus on the left side. I'm gonna take that right here, and you're fine. What could kill Samanosuke right here is that X on the left side right there. Kaede will be fine if she takes that plus on the left side, but it will kind of close off the puzzle. So you don't want to get close to Samanosuke, even if that is a safe route, because it'll delay your speed run. So the farther you are from your partner, it will also help you progress. Because as you notice when you let me go right here. You got those spikes and everything, so you don't want to get close to your partner. Samanosuke should be fine if I go to that X in front of me, but it might close off the puzzle. So the safest route is go over here. You're fine. Kaede will get killed if I go to that plus. You don't want to go to that plus right there. That will kill her. So you could go to the X or go back. You could go back. You'll be fine. And honestly, you could go at any route right here now. You don't want to go to the X because it'll close off Samanosuke's route to go into the circle. So what you could do also is don't go to the X. It'll kill Samanosuke. No, it won't. No, it won't. It'll be fine. So go to the plus. Why not? I hope I'm able to help you out though, or help you understand what you're supposed to do. Now, if you want to just wrap it up, just go to the X right here, and Kaede is ready to go to the circle. But yeah, if you have any other questions, I'll be more than happy to walk you through it. I'm not gonna go to the circle. I'm just trying to help you understand it more. You know, as you can see, the holes are marked in the way of an X because I stand on the X. You know, And if I hit this X, it should be fine. You need to Discord chat. No, no worries, because I'm it's fine, because I'm about to wrap up anyways. I'm getting hungry. And if I wanted to kill someone else, okay, I'll just go right here and he died. I guess the X is as bad. No, no. No, it just makes a route of X. That's all. Anyways, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna eat something real quick. After I finish eating, I'm gonna do that alert for you, and I'll send you those screenshots, and we could like practice and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry, I gotta stretch. Let me see who's streaming. I could go raid them. Let's see. My phone's loading slow. Oh, I see Tesla's stream. I could go right now. But yeah, I'll go wrap up right here, guys. And I will catch you later. Peace.